Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, thatTallhorsegirl. So today I'm going to be filming a video of Would You Rather. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me a few Would You Rather questions and I'm going to decide which one would I rather. If you're new and you haven't subscribed already, please do so down below by clicking the red button, subscribe. And also like and comment on this video if you really enjoy it. I would really appreciate it. So let's get on to the video. Okay, so I'm going to read the would you rather question, and then I'm going to tell you which one obviously would I rather, and then I'll tell you why. So the first one, I've got them all on my phone here. I screenshotted them because Instagram doesn't let me allow me to access them after like 48 hours or something. I don't know why, it's so ridiculous, but it's fine. Okay, so the first one is from Maya White Equestrian. So she asked, bridleless or bareback? I don't know, because I don't like riding bareback and I feel like it's a bridleless is very scary for me. I don't know, I'm not that confident in my riding yet, obviously since I started riding again. But if I had to choose, I would probably say bridleless because I like the safety of the saddle. Like for me, it's very scary for me like not to have stirrups and stuff, so I feel like I would go bridleless. Next one is also from Maya White Equestrian. She asks mare or gelding. I would say gelding. Even though I did ride mares like in the beginning when I started riding, but obviously like mares are so like I don't know, like they're very hormonal and stuff, so I feel like geldings are more laid back, and if you know what I mean. I don't know if that makes sense, but mares are like a very specific type of horse that they can get moody and stuff, so I don't like those type of horses. I like the laid back ones. So I would say I prefer geldings over mares. Next one is from ella.maya.eq. Would you rather be kicked or bitten? Ooh, that's actually a very hard one because both of them are very, they are both like, what do you call it? They are both very dangerous and very sore. I have been kicked by a horse like while I was riding, obviously not while I was riding, but when I fell off, the horse kicked me afterwards. And bitten, I've been bitten quite a few times. I know Hunter bites a bit when you like, tighten the girth on him. He likes to do that, and it's quite sore because he bites me on the bum because obviously my back is to him and stuff. So I don't know, I would say I would rather be bitten because kicked is for me I think is much worse than being bitten. Next one is also from ella.maya.eq. She asks, would you rather horseflies or midges? I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. I don't know what midges are, if I'm being really honest at the moment. I don't know, I feel like horseflies because I know what horseflies are. Well, actually horseflies bite, so I don't know. I don't know what midges are. Wait, let me Google that. Midges. They say images. Did you mean mites? Because it says mites definition. A mite, 4 pairs of legs when adult, relates to the ticks. Many kinds live in the soil and a number of parasitic on plants or animals. Okay, so I'm assuming you mean mites. Yeah, so I don't know, probably, that's a difficult one because horseflies bite quite sore. And mites, I don't know. I'm gonna say horseflies. Just I don't know why, but I feel like horseflies are, I don't know. That's just what I think. Okay, so the next would you rather is from pony_it_n_style. Pony it in style. I don't know if you want me to pronounce it like that. She asks, would you rather never ride again or always fall off? Always fall off, because I can't live without riding. That's just not who I am. I feel like falling off is a learning process. Like if you fall off, you learn like what you did wrong or what you can improve on. So I feel like falling off is much more beneficial than never riding again. So I would rather always fall off, because I mean, it's much more beneficial to know what you did wrong or how you can learn out of the process. Next one is also from pony_it_n_style. She asks, would you rather ride only light colored horses or dark colored horses? I would say dark colored horses because light colored horses get quite dirty easily. You can see obviously the mud and the sand or the dust very easily, like a grey. They get pretty dirty quite easily. And I feel like that's much more effort than just a dark colored horse that you don't see the dirt. Obviously you have to wash them also, just like a light colored horse, and how you obviously wash them. So don't get me wrong, you still have to wash your horse if you have a dark colored horse. It's just you don't see it as much as on a light colored horse. So I would rather ride dark colored horses. The next one is also from Pony It's in Style. She asks, would you rather only ride mares or only ride stallions? Okay, so that's more or less the same like the mare or gelding one, but obviously now it's with stallions. I would say mares here, because stallion, I know there are like very much, like there are stallions that are well schooled and stuff, but I feel like they can get territorial, if I can say it like that. They can get very moody and get very excited when there are mares around and stuff. So I feel like I won't be able to handle that. I'm not that confident. I'm not that calm yet. So I would say mares in this example is what I would do. Okay, next one is again from Pony It in Style. Would you rather eat horse grain or lunch or molasses? Would you rather eat horse grain for lunch or molasses? Probably molasses. I've tasted molasses, like those liquid molasses that you make the treats of. It tasted like licorice, but not really the sweet licorice. So I would say, and grain, I haven't eaten grain yet. I'm assuming it's like, what do you call it? Like, I'm not sure what you call it now, but so I would say molasses for that one. Then the next one is again from Pony It in Style. Would you rather be sponsored by Lemire or Equestrian House? I don't know the brand Equestrian House. I only know Lemire, but I don't own any of their stuff. But from the photos that I've seen of the Lemire stuff, it's pretty gorgeous. So I mean, I don't know Equestrian House. Let's Google that, and we'll see what their stuff is. Equestrian House brand. It's us. Equestrian House. Let's see. Let's images. Wait, let me say Equestrian House Namna, because I know what Lemire Namnas look like. I don't know if this is correct. Ooh, that looks actually very nice. Ooh. No, I think I would say Lemire. I think Lemire is a better option for me because I like how there's like the style of their namnas are. It's very elegant, if you know what I mean. Okay, so next, would you rather is from hoofprints underscore 2 underscore horses. I'm assuming I can't see the whole what do you call it? The whole username. I don't know why, but oh well. She asks, would you rather ride an Olympian show jumper or Olympian dressage horse? Show jumper. No, I'm going to say both. I'm going to say both. I know it's not how the game works, but I'm going to say both. But if I had to choose show jumper, the reason I'm saying both is because you can't really do show jumping without proper dressage, like training in you, because dressage is like the foundation of show jumping. But if I had to choose, I would say show jumper because I like show jumping more. It's much more fun. I like the adrenaline rush, but still I'm not that confident yet. But if they would let me, I would say show jumper, a show jumper horse. Then the next one is also from Hoofprints, that username. Would you rather long mane or cropped? I'm assuming you mean hogged, like Hunter's mane was, like a few weeks ago for that other show, like hogged, like they don't have mane really. I don't know. I feel like I would say hogged, but it depends on the breed. Because if it's a Frisian, I don't like all that hair. Like when I ride Persians, like all the hair is too much. It's like coming in the way of the reins and stuff. So I don't know. But it depends on the breed. If it's like a thoroughbred and because their hair is quite thin, the mane, that doesn't matter. I like the longer mane there. But if it's like a Frisian with a thicker mane, that's a no-no. I don't like that type of hair because it's too thick. It's like it gets in the way when you're shortening your reins or whatever you're doing with your reins. It just gets in the way. So if it's a Frisian, I would say, or it just depends on the breed. But I like more on the shorter side. Next one is, would you rather never have matchy or only eat horse food for a day? That's a good one. Oh, it's from Ilana Free. Sorry, I didn't say his name. That's a good question. Matchy or only never have matchy or only eat horse food for a day or a week. I don't know. I can't see the rest of the question. I would say only eat horse food. I feel like it's not that bad. I feel like most people think it's very bad, but I haven't eaten horse food, but I don't think it's bad. Never to have matchy sets. That's like a big no-no. I can't. I love matchy sets. So I would say only eat horse food. Then the next question is also from Ilana Free. She asks, would you rather ride tackless for a whole month or get every vaccination done with a horse-sized needle thing? Probably. Ride tackless for a whole month or get every vaccination? No, I can't. I don't like needles, so I would say ride tackless for a whole month. I just can't with needles. Needles, especially horse-sized needles, they're too big and they scare me. Yeah, I can't. So I would say ride tackless for a month. Next one is also from Ilana Free. Would you rather switch hair, like the mane hair, with your horse or have hooves for the rest of your life? Ooh. I wonder how I would look like with mane, like horse mane for my hair. That would look so weird. Or hooves. If you have hooves, you can't really like grab anything. I don't know. I feel like horsehair, like the mane. I feel like that's the answer for me. If I have hooves, I can't really grab anything, so I can't really do anything with my life. So I would say horsehair or mane. Then the next one is also from Ilana Free. Would you rather switch bodies with your horse for a day or be the horse version of yourself with your horse? Does that make sense? I'm sorry if that doesn't, I feel like that doesn't make sense. switch bodies with your horse for a day, or be the horse version of yourself with your horse. Oh, you mean like friends? Like friends with your horse, with a horse version of yourself. I would say switch bodies with your horse for a day. I mean, then you can eat all day. If that... You can eat all day. I mean, you're out in the field, out in the paddock, and you can eat all day if you're your horse. And if your horse is you, oh my word, that would be so weird. I mean, that would be so weird. If your horse is you, then what are they going to do for the whole day in the paddock? Because, I mean, they can't really... Well, yes, no, they can, because they are going to be in your body, and their personality is going to be in your body. Okay, so the next question, or would you rather question, is from horse.account1. They ask, would you rather ride on the beach or in the woods? Ooh, that's a good one. I would really, really, really like to go ride on the beach one day in the very future. Hopefully maybe this year, but I don't know if that will happen. I've seen loads of people riding on the beach, and it looks like so much fun, and you can get like gorgeous photos and videos. So I feel like I would really like to go ride on the beach. But in the woods is also really nice. But I mean, I have been riding in the woods for quite a long time. Like, it's not okay. Let's be clear here. It's not like the woods like you find in the UK or in America. It's just like in between grasses and stuff. But I mean, if we don't really have woods in the areas where I live, so that would classify as my woods. So I would say I would rather go ride on the beach for a new experience. Then the next one is, would you rather go to the Olympics or Hickstead? I haven't really watched Hickstead before. I've seen it on this Esme's YouTube channel, Ray the Goth, Ray the Goth's YouTube channel, Cantering's Instagram, and I think YouTube, I'm not sure. So I haven't really been there. Obviously I haven't been there, but I haven't really watched it, but it looks like so much fun. And then the Olympics, obviously everyone dreams of going to the Olympics. And obviously you can watch that on TV, as with the Hickstead, you can't watch that on TV in South Africa. So I would say I would go to the Olympics just because I know it better. Then, would you rather ride stirrupless or bareback? I think that was the other question, or wasn't it? I'm not sure. I would say stirrupless, because with bareback you don't have the saddle. With stirrupless you still have the saddle, it's just without stirrups, because I like the security of the saddle and just having it there. I just don't like riding bareback. Well, I would just walk bareback, but I won't trot, canter, jump bareback. That's a no-no. If I have more confidence, I would probably go there one day, but not at the moment. So I would say ride stirrupless. Then, would you rather ride with your hair loose or tied? As long as it's not in your face. If it gets in your face, that's going to be a problem, because obviously you can't see. So for me, that's not a problem. So I would say I just ride with my hair tied all the time. It's just, I don't like with my hair here when I ride. It's too much in my neck, and yeah. So I would say with my hair tied. Okay, then would you rather own a well-schooled horse or ride a green horse? Ooh. I think you probably meant own a well-schooled horse and not ride it, or ride a green horse and not own it. I feel like that's what you're trying to imply. Because if it wasn't that, then I would say own a well-schooled horse, because obviously then I can ride it. But I'm gonna say own a well-schooled horse and not ride it, because I feel like you can still do on-the-ground activities with it and ask someone else to ride it, and you can still ride other horses. So I mean, that's a big plus. Then, Would you rather own a riding school or a stud farm? Stud farm, I feel like stud farm is too much work. There's like a lot of stuff that has to be done, vaccinations, obviously with riding school as well, foaling, yeah, I can't think of anything else at the moment, my mind is going blank. So yeah, with riding school, I feel like there is also a lot of stuff to do, but it's not as much. And I feel like I like helping other people. I would love to help younger children to start riding and learning, or helping them to ride and teach them to ride. So I would say I would rather own a riding school. Then the next one is from Blackcraft_equestrian. She asks, would you rather die for your horse or have your horse die for you? Yo, that's a good one. Like to answer. I don't know. Die for your horse or have your horse die for you? I don't know. That's quite a difficult one. I'm gonna come back to that one because the last one is now this one. The last one is from Prince_the_Gray. Would you rather rescue a horse or buy a very expensive horse? Rescue a horse for sure. I feel like people buy expensive horses and then they don't really know how to ride them. Obviously there are people that know, but yeah, I don't know how to explain that. But I would say rescue a horse because I would rather rescue a horse. Okay, and then going back to the previous one, die for your horse or have your horse die for you? I don't know. I can't give an answer to that. If you let me know what you would say. If you die, would you rather die for your horse or would you rather have your horse die for you? I think I would die for the horse. I feel like just to save his or her life. I think that's a good thing to do. But I don't know. Let me know what you would have said down below. Yes. So that's it. Okay guys, so that was it. That was my would you rather questions. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe down below by clicking the red button somewhere here, I don't know where. And also like this video if you really enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it. And comment down below what your would you rathers, tell me the question and then your answer. I'm looking forward to reading all those comments. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.